We are live once again. Mulu motherfucking Mondays.
Yo, you don't know what it is. It's your boy Thursday, aka Uncle Pino. I'm here live and direct with the boy and family. You know what I mean? The president and the CEO of Master Move Rise, aka we got Uncle Kevin the Cut. We got Malcolm in here in the front. You know what it is? We got the man, the hour, the tech man. He's in the background. You don't know what it is. Rasta Samurai. We're here on the EQT TV Sound Studio, aka the headquarters, Area 51. If you don't know, we in Toronto live in the Down to Earth podcast. And yeah, I miss you, voluptuous. But either way, to be truthful, Toronto, I'm still on this tip where there's just too much goddamn salt everywhere. Where my dog people at? Where my dog people at? Let's have a conversation about Toronto and their damn waste of salt.
Yo, does your dog wear booties?
Hell no. My dog's a dog.
Okay.
Like real shit. My dog's a dog. My dog's a guard dog. I just have common sense. And paw injuries are like one of the most expensive fixes out of all injuries. And I just don't understand why Toronto hates animals. Just saying. I'm just saying, none of y'all veterinarians are doing any free shit. I don't see none of y'all veterinarians doing any free shit. You know what I mean? Talk about, I'm gonna neuter your cat for free. Bullshit. Bullshit. But let's not talk about that.
But you just said we're going to talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about it. We ain't talking about it. We ain't talking about it.
And he changed his mind.
Yeah. So, ladies, I gotta point out some ish to y'all. We got some shit popping off on the television. Well, not just the television, but on all platforms. But yeah, we're going for the television vibe. But I'm gonna let y'all know this thing called The Man from Philadelphia. I repeat, The Man from Philadelphia. So now, y'all go to Amazon Prime. It's still on Tubi if you go through the Instagram and you go to the man's bio. In all of the bios, it's there. Yeah, support. Thank you very much for those who have supported, because we're right now on the IMDb rated 10 out of 10. Thank y'all, Toronto. Thank y'all, Toronto. We appreciate you. Salute. Keep doing it for the little guys. We doing it. We doing our thing. For those who don't know, also, my name is Junk is coming to town.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
Yo, Pac, stop playing with me today, fam. I know it's family day, so let me get right to that point. Family day, y'all. Hug your kids, hug your nieces, hug your nephews, hug your godchildren, call your godchildren. You know what I'm saying? Godchildren, go bug your godparents. Grandparents, please get the candy out, bring the cakes and the cookies. You know what I mean? And all y'all parents that are going to suffer after the fact, salute to y'all. Happy Family Day. Shit. Miss you, Pac. God damn. Man, trying to knock over my coffee in the morning, all in the spliff. It's because we put the liquor away, you know. Pac's a real big drinker, man. Pac was a really big drinker, and he saw us put all that liquor away. He got upset. He was like, nah, bro, I'm messing up.
Pour a little liquor.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I think he got upset because we put it away and it wasn't into my jacket pocket like I was.
Uncle Kev doesn't drink.
I don't drink in public.
What's a public? What's a public?
I don't know. They closed down that bar a while ago, so.
Oh, true thing. Well, for those that don't know me, I hate Instagram Live. If you all are on this vibe on YouTube and you want to check in on Instagram, please go to @D2E _ podcast. All right? And tap in on the live. You know what I mean? Maybe he might allow you to have a question to be asked on the live. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me say it one more time. Check the bottom of the goddamn screen. Tap in with @D2E _ podcast. All right, tap in the live. If you're on that IG. If you know me, you know I hate IG. Support the dude. Jump on the goddamn YouTube. Support the dude. Drop a comment. For everybody who supports the thing, you know what I mean? Who check in after the fact, yo, respect the to my Pisces gang. You don't know it started yesterday. It is what it is. My Pisces gang. What up? We in this. This is our time. This is our time. So all the people who saw me with the Chippendale joke, you get it now, right? That's what the Instagram was all about. All my old folks who know they above, they know they above. There's my Chippendale joke. Menage strip. Just letting y'all know, I came in my birthday suit. I may leave in my birthday suit, but I ain't stripping. I ain't stripping. Straight. Yeah, Pisces gang 101. You done know Uncle Kez a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. There's a bag of Pisces. Like DD's a Pisces. Like my home
pops
chick.
is a Pisces.
Big Pisces thing. EQ International.
Wait,
Earthquake Sound International.
The originator is a Pisces.
Hold on. Malcolm, today you're an honorary Pisces. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Team Pisces.
Yo, man, check this
Pisces
out.
gang 101, y'all.
man.
Check us in. Tap in, tap
it's
in.
a water creature. I'm a Cancer, so yo, it's all good. We all family, man.
We vibing. We vibing. So all my Pisces people, like I said, DD Chin, you done know. Boss Lady Chin, Wagwan, DJ Twist, Wagwan, you done know what it is. Oh, man, Kobe, my nephew, you done know what it is. Pisces gang 101. Pisces, I love you too. You done know. Man, I got a lot of Pisces. I could be here for days. We're just going to have a party.
Yeah.
That's what we're just going to have to do. We're just going to have a party. We're just going to have to get together.
You know, we could even have a call-in if we want to. You know?
Oh, I know that. I know that. But I'll let you handle that,
for later on in the show, you know? We do have a D2E line.
Yes, we do.
I have a D2E line, so...
We do. I might just have to tap that in for y'all lazy Instagram people.
You know what I'm saying?
Who don't want to come tap in on the YouTube.
And if you want to know the number, I can give you the number now.
Look at that. This is how you work in the live sound,
see,
right?
647-954-4309.
Okay, you heard
That's
that?
the D2 line.
You heard that?
You know what I'm saying?
And again, you're here
straight
with Master Move Rise. Second season of Blue Motherfucking Monday.
Yes.
Home base headquarters, Area 51, aka EQTV Sound Studio. And you don't know what this is. The Brown to Earth podcast with your boy Thursday and Blue Motherfucking Monday once again. So I just had to make sure all the people who check in and tap in after the fact get in on this, right? So they know what's popping. So back to the 10 before Pac got involved. Ladies, I'm Team Monique. Listen to me. Why I say I'm Team Monique, right? Because I was like combing over the internet. Mr. Shannon Sharp, give that man his flowers right now. Kudos for the pace you're kicking it at right now. All right, kudos to you, man. I hope you're not a robot. I hope you're not a plant. Real shit. What? What do you mean, what, Toronto?
Like a fern?
What do you mean? I'm just saying he could be a lycus.
Yeah. And they're out. Listen, you know how many people are going to Google right now? Like, how do you spell that? Like, lycus. Other people that weren't listening, like, he doesn't look like a werewolf.
All right, this is being a little too manly right now. We got to get back to the ladies.
All right.
So again, I'm tapping in with the ladies because honestly, there's a few females right now. I ain't gonna call no names because I ain't trying to give no free celebrity. You know what I mean? But they try to do that righteous shit every so often, throw their hands up in the air, talk about black power. What? Oh, I know. It's so ignorant of this nigger to be running around screaming black power. We need to invite them over to the Ouija side. Join Wakanda. So, ladies, let me get back to this right now. Are y'all riding for Monique right now? Because the last time I checked, when she came out swinging back at these big money check people.
Yo, man, wait there. Before she came swinging out and all of that. Yo, on the real, blessings to 50 for putting her on BMF still. Okay, straight up goods.
BMF. 50 Cent's a man of his word, it seems.
Yeah, because, you know, 50 been putting on people's, what certain people's been either lacking on or making fun of, right? Like the guy from Bill Cosby, the Elvin guy, he put him on.
True.
He was working at, I don't know, Home Depot or something shit.
Nah, he was working at a grocery store or
something like that, and they were exposing him. And I know 50's seen
Mm.
that shit.
What?
You get what I'm saying?
Look,
Yeah. I
again,
love it that he does that, man.
again, 50's coming from the timing like I'm coming into the timing, so I can rate him from wanting to make a change. I could give him that, right? As men, we can all
You can
agree.
give it to him.
Because
Right?
because now let's go back to Monique now. She was saying like she wasn't getting, fair treatment.
Well,
in-
this is
in-
what I was
in
about to say.
Hollywood and stuff like
Hold on,
that.
wait. Let me finish up. So,
No, I just
10
wanted
years
to-
ago, she
I
came
just-
out swinging. Hold on, 10
I
years
just
ago,
wanted
she
to go-
came out swinging, right?
Mhm.
And as a man, 10 years ago, I remember when I heard Monique basically say to the world, yo, did everything I was contractable, whatever. Like her contract has been fulfilled.
Mhm.
Okay. So I was wondering why the women of the world weren't rallying behind her. Like when I think back at that era in time, what was Oprah really on back then? What was Tyler Perry really on back then? And if you look at Lee Daniels, he had to go and run down my boy Dame Dash to get some money before and after. And then the one time Dame had to come and talk to him a certain way. You know what I mean? Like these things all happened years ago. And I'm only referencing this first because she came out swinging.
Well, she's been swinging. She never ever held anything back. Like
I agree.
in comedy, she's always thing. Like the thing that kills me is that what she came out with this time is nothing new. And there's been story like this. There's been stories like this before where people have asked for what they were to get paid, what they were worth. Right?
I agree. Team agree.
There's times
Team
where
agree.
women were asking, give us what we were getting from our male counterpoints and everything.
Facts.
Right? There was a post-apocalyptic movie a couple years ago where something like that was happening, and Miss Theron, they all came together to make sure Miss Theron got what she was paid, and it was all love.
Oh,
Monique does it,
I don't know. It's
right?
a problem.
Taraji does it.
It's a problem. Well, this is
Got a comment.
this is what I was coming with Taji.
We got a comment here.
Good morning.
Jessica vibes here. It's
Okay.
office politics and ego, and it's a Marco view of a problem that exists on micro level in offices everywhere.
Yes.
Whoa.
Shout out to Jessica Vibes.
Salute, Empress.
Yes.
Wow.
Always spreading love. I love that.
Wow. So this is
Brilliant
deeper.
woman too.
This is deeper than just talented women in very, very strong positions and lower positions in any position. If it's happening in the micro levels of even the office places, that's crazy, yo.
Okay,
I have a daughter. I'm letting y'all know I got a daughter. I have a daughter world. And I tell you, if my daughter gets cranky, I don't know what I'm gonna do to the world. Like I just don't know, man.
Here's
So,
the thing, like but again, like this,
just thinking
this
about it,
has
making my
been
blood boil.
going on for decades. Time
Decades.
that
I think it's
that
before we were
women-
born.
that women weren't getting their just. Like even when people used to say, "Oh, you're just a housewife," right?
Hold on. Well, we got Queen Nefertiti. You know what I mean? We had Queen Cleopatra. We've had some dope queens.
No, we had, but no. What I'm saying,
But the
though,
modern era now, yeah. If you want to just leave it to the modern era,
but
yeah.
what I'm saying, just like
Yeah.
when you look at society, greater society, and the way they deem, women's roles and everything, they tend to downplay it.
Very, very true.
Right? They tend to say, like, if you have a woman pilot, for some reason, as a society, people are like, "Oh my god,
true,
woman pilot," right? So
true.
we have to stop.
Wakanda's not like that, women.
We have to stop thinking male and female when it comes to ability to do stuff.
Dividing tactic.
Right? That's a dividing tactic.
It's a dividing tactic.
And not only that, because we need to do it for our kids now because this is a
different
different
era.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
This is a different era. And
everything's AI right now.
Well, no, even if you look at education, women are outdoing men in education right now.
But the world ain't getting any better.
Well, no, because the men has still found a way to keep the women out of power. True power. No, on the real.
You know what? I ain't even gonna argue with you on that one, Uncle Kev.
And
I ain't gonna argue with you on that.
Sad part is?
That is a big fact.
The sad part is, and a lot of that has to do with women putting down women also. Now that's not to say that men don't have a hand in that, right? Because
some men are very effed up. Yeah, I agree.
People tend to cut off their noses to spite their face. and they'll do like look at south of the border. Look at the south of the border and the politics there.
I will definitely agree with you on that one because I don't know. I can't believe that we, the people, allowed the world to give us a black president and nothing changed. We, the people.
You really expected change when that was going to happen?
I expected hope. That's what I expected. Okay, I didn't expect change. Let's just be real about it. I expected hope. I expected hope.
Listen,
hope.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, with that whole when Obama came in,
yeah,
there was change and there was hope. But then what happened? Because we live in a society of media who likes to, like, if it bleeds, it leads.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we had one crazy dude down there talking about he's not American, he's not American, and they gave that guy so much time. They gave him so much time that it gave people who thought like him a chance, and they counteracted all the progress that was made by that. Now, was Obama the second coming? No. Like, was he going to make the change that everybody wanted? No, because nobody's happy with one person. But you know what?
Okay.
If he went in there
hold on, let me break it down for the kids. You're gonna finish what you're saying.
No.
But I'm gonna break it down to the kids. Listen, kids. You're going to learn about this thing called politicking. In the politicking world, they're going to want you to graduate high school. They're going to want you to go to some sort of college. They're going to want you to join some stinking freaking frat so they can turn around and keep you a certain way. Now, if you look at Obama, he had to go through the exact same process. Hence why I said he became president, but he didn't give us no fucking chances. He didn't open up no legislation that was going to help us even when he came out of office. You know what happens to people who think like that in politician world? They somehow come up in some sort of scandal, they end up coming missing.
You got another comment here with
kick it.
Miss Health Wellness. Bring more mentors into the community to grow leaders. Women and men should build each other up.
100%.
Another salute to another empress. Brown, 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 brown. I'm sorry, my sound effect machine is down, folks, but that would definitely get some gunshots. Definitely. But I agree with that. That's why I believe Wakanda will be a different place. Wakanda will not have this old system in control. We're going to go with what works. And you know what works? If you can lead and you happen to have titties and you don't have titties, either way, you can lead. Just like my man said in the background a few times to me, the ones who don't want to lead are always the best leaders. So
true born leaders.
So again, I think I'm in a society coming.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
How do you think what do you think is the best chance of us as a people changing?
Truthfully?
Yeah.
We do what Malcolm says. We separate and wait for the war. I know. Such a
Once
simple
we
answer.
don't know the past.
Such a simple answer,
right?
Eh?
Once we don't know the past, can't change the future.
Okay. Do you have a non-nuclear route?
There is no non-nuclear route.
There is.
No, there isn't.
There is.
This current society does not want those, like you're thinking, like-minded people to be around. Hence why they gave you the Bible to be confused about sin. Because, if someone steals something from you, you got to kill them. Someone sleeps with your wife, you got to kill them. If you kill somebody, you're going to hell. But then let's throw that all in reverse. I'm stealing because I'm hungry, and for some reason, there's a value on this thing called planet Earth. I'm going to do this because at the end of the day, you're trying to take from me, so I got to defend myself. I told you to stop, so you didn't stop. Right? And then last but not least, this is murder. Me catch you do something dirty blood clot. You dirty blood clot. Me no want to bring you around people. I want to tell the people what me do to you, blood clot. Now, if the people turn around and said, "Oh shit, that guy's a kill. That guy's a Bill Cosby. He rapes, but he helps." Then what can I do? It's my mentality in Wakanda. But at the end of the day, if he raped my daughter, I don't care how much good he did.
You got another statement here.
Oh yeah,
Miss T Health Wellness.
Health and wellness. Okay, health and wellness.
Focus is the problem in society. What you focus on manifests.
Yes.
Ooh,
yes, I totally agree. So Here's the reason why I asked that question.
Yes.
Right. I've seen a lot of people saying we need to change, but not understanding what we need to change or how we need to change it. Right. And the thing is, they've done the power that be has done a lot to discredit and destroy anybody who tries to uplift those who are on lower platforms.
Keyword destroy.
And okay, I should not use that word for Mr. War Guy over. So here's my point. If I listened to the 444 album by Jay-Z, right? And I truly believe if you listen to that album, it kind of gives you the blueprint on how to change stuff. Right? And this is where I think Obama did create change and hope. Because Jay-Z wasn't doing that mogul stuff on the level that he was until he got with Obama. Don't. He wasn't doing that mogul stuff until he got onto level Obama. And Obama had a lot of rich black people with ideas talking to him, sitting down at the table. Now, you might not agree with what Jay-Z is doing, right? And granted, there's some stuff that I don't agree with. But here's what I got out of it. Stop. Here's what I got out of it. When my son came to me and said he wanted to do a T-shirt and he wanted to do clothing, right? And I said that's not a problem. But the thing is, if we're going to do it, it has to mean something. It has to be something that is growable, not just slapping something on a shirt and saying, "Give me $25."
Integrity,
right? Now, during doing all of that, I start to talk to people who are at that level, who are approaching that level, who know that level, and I learned two things. One, paying taxes isn't a bad thing.
True.
Right? Mm-hmm. The goal is to start to make enough money so you can benefit off of the tax loopholes.
Right.
Right? Learning about business and incorporating yourself and planning yourself. Right? Trying to think of setting up a business, a corporation, and planning for the future to have trust funds and foundations and partnerships done. Right? Okay. So the whole point, like when we started up Master Move Rise, from my aspect, it was to help my son, who's 20, create the knowledge or get the knowledge on how to build wealth, not become rich, not have the latest cars or the most expensive shoes, but look at wealth and future wealth and down the road wealth. Yeah. Right?
Wealth is that key word.
You see how I get my Obama on too, right?
He trying, folk. He trying. But like I said,
here's the thing, though: if we as the older generation could get our younger generation to focus on building wealth and ownership for themselves to the point that they now control the money and they control, where that money can go, then those in power will have to work with them. If we give them the strong mind to make them work with them, then that's when change will come.
You know what?
I'm brilliant, I know.
If we do give the chance to these children to make a better future, I'm down for that.
Well, you got some more comments here.
Oh,
you know what I mean? A lot here.
Hey, it's the afternoon. A lot of people are just getting up.
Where do you want me to start here?
I just want all the positive ones. All right. I don't want anyone that disagree with me. I just
read them all, man. You read them. We live here. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. The agenda is to separate the population with racism, color, classism, and religion, etc. Oh my goodness, Jesse Vibes. Thank you very much. 100% slogan without calls to action, organization, activism, leadership, and only goes so far. The mission is the mission is action word. Wow. Okay, you ladies, we need to invite you ladies in. Come and sit down at this and let's talk about this in real time. Like, shoot, I feel like I should get them to tap in on this side. You hear those type of questions?
They want to come in.
You hear those type of questions?
Hey,
wow.
We
could get call in too, Y'all can call in too.
Or
I don't have a sexy voice like Rebel, but
they can either call in or they could come come on the live here. I can give him the invite key.
Oh yeah.
Listen. Before we go on, I just want to say, Jessica, because I know you're watching. I had the pleasure of meeting Jessica Vibes. I think
Oh, for
she
real?
is an amazing, amazing person with a great spirit.
See that?
Right? She's all
We
about
laugh.
helping people grow in a positive manner.
I
that's
know
gonna
Miss
put
Wellness.
things-
I know Miss Wellness. She's on the same energy.
She-
I hope them two connect.
Listen, anybody who gets a chance to work with Jessica, whether it's strategic planning on their business to get to that next level, or just to sit down and talk and get some real feedback from people, she's a great person, and
And
shout out to Jessica Vibes.
Hey, Jessica Vibes. We have a LLJC 6 barbecue that happens every year end of July, and we have an activity day that kicks off for the kids. You know what I'm saying? That kicks off for the kids in August. You know what I mean? You can fully tap in. You know what I mean? Since you already know my man's over here. Yeah. Tim Hortons. You need to give back the people who be paying for the Timbit soccers and the Timbit hockey. Nah. I ain't eating no more Timbits. I have me a dark roast triple.
What?
I have me a dark roast
Sounds like the
triple.
sound effect. What?
Yeah, man.
All that sugar.
Listen,
All that sugar is the devil's cocaine. Keep it up.
listen. I'd rather the devil's sugar and keep me in a good mood than me in a pleasurable, bad, cranky mood. Yo, y'all don't want to see me pleasurable in a bad, cranky mood. That's a whole different energy. All right, folks. So, just in the, not saying I'm concluding, man, but honestly, y'all ladies, I just want to see y'all step up for Taji and Monique this year, man. Like, real shit. That's all I'm looking at this year, because I don't understand how our females, and I do mean females, I don't give a damn what color the skin they are, but all females, yo, like, why do they have to break a neck, give up some, just to get the role? And just like I heard Taji said, like, she doesn't have to audition. She doesn't have to audition. She shouldn't even be auditioning.
Her work says it itself.
Exactly. So I'm going back to say this out loud before I switch to the next thing. We need our own Wakanda. We will treat y'all great actresses the way y'all need to be treated, like goddesses when you're off the camera, and the queens you are when you're on camera and on set. Just saying. Moving back to another question between me and you, Kev. I'm sorry, Young Buck, but it's just got an older veteran question right here, real quick.
Yes.
Do you think the art of love in entertainment is being played out now?
The art of love?
The art of love is being played out. And when I mean played out, folks, I mean like y'all got these educated women half naked on a flyer talking about Valentine's this. Okay. I'm talking about where happened to the seductive, like maybe it's the cowboy in me. I'm back in the 1800s. I thought a dress was attractive. I thought high heels and nice dress and good hair and nice skin. Maybe if their nails are real, it'd be also benefit. But I don't mind if you highlight with the fakers. You know what I mean?
So toxic masculinity. Focusing on their looks instead of their personalities and what they could bring to the table.
I'm just saying, half naked on a flyer right now compared to three-quarter dress.
Let me answer the question.
I'm just saying, where's the love in entertainment?
Let me answer the question. There is no love in entertainment right now. No, I can't say there isn't, because there's some artists out there that do show love in their work.
We can call some names, but not right now. Continue.
From what I'm seeing out there right now, what I'm seeing that, let me look at the camera as I say this. When I look at some of these so-called showcases, and I look at these parties, and I look at these flyers, and the only way people are selling their music is by selling sex, and
wow,
where's the love in that? Right? There used to be a time that we'd get dressed up. Yes. Right? Smell nice, to go to a club, to meet someone, to date.
Yep.
Right?
If you're lucky. More likely you're going there to go dance.
Now,
we'll be truthful. In our old ages, we were going there to dance, and if we happen to see you 2-3 times, then we would talk to you on a level.
That's because he was shy.
It ain't even that we're shy. I know, man. I know Miss Booty over there. She's been here last week. I was bubbling with her, and then I saw her friend, and then I saw the dance crew over there. Yo, bro, I remember them times when I was young.
Okay.
Them girls throw down.
But here's the thing, though.
Them
Like,
girls throw down.
I miss the days of going to a club not to see a stripper, right? And nothing against strippers, right? But I'm seeing all these.
I love you, Peeler.
The stripper. No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, and you know what? It plays into what we were talking about before, right? I I was talking to a promoter last year, and I was telling him I would love, like, my dream is to hold a show where everybody comes, performers and everybody comes dressed like it's a night on the couch, all comfortable, and just let the music speak for itself. And they're telling me, no, but the girls have to do this, and you have to be sexy, and you have to be thin, and you have to be that. I'm like, I have yet to find an instance where I heard someone sing and I didn't fall in love with their voice before I fell in love with their look.
The art of acapella.
Right? And the thing is, if we could get back to focusing on talent, right? And putting that focus on talent and not so much on looks.
Facts.
Right? Because, okay, Beyonce, who some say is one of the most beautiful women out there.
Sounds like shit.
After that statement, here you go.
Right?
A long one.
Beyonce, after that, you know, she doesn't have to dress like that. Okay, now we gotta hear it. Now I gotta see it. All right.
Just answer the question. I say what you gotta say.
No. I want to say that. I want to see it. You can't laugh at me like that.
I'm not laughing.
Can't just die like that.
Yeah. Why are you guys killing my host? I am not hosting the show. All right, I'm just a guest.
Wow. Okay. Health and
Talking about,
wellness.
man, you're gonna be a correspondent, brother.
Exactly. That's his part-time job, Prezzo. He is part-timing for us. Don't watch that. We're not taking we're CEO away. We're just like, wow. Okay. Wow. All right. In this world. I want you to finish what you're saying. You got me. All right, fine. Here, just read it. Just read it.
Which one am I reading?
The long one.
The same goes for sexual. Okay, in this world, sexualizing women through promotional content is what sells, but it's demeaning to the value of women. Women should be shown as queens and empresses, not just sexy bodies. The same goes for sexualized women through these events. 100%. Like I'm saying, I'm saying, like, we don't have to do that, right? If I was a manager and I had an artist, I would ask him to take all that stuff down. I would say, let's focus on the music, right?
Oh man, I've been saying that.
Not on the visuals, because you know what? What happens when age hits you and metabolism slows your down and you have a couple kids and things start to drag? What are you gonna go back on?
Most of them
Can I play devil's advocate right here?
No, you can't, because we're not devil in this.
I gotta be a devil's advocate.
It's Blue
here.
motherfucking Monday. You gotta expect somebody.
So,
to get at it.
I hear what you're saying.
I don't think you do.
I hear what you're saying, but now I gotta go with the youths here now. I gotta go with the youths them now. Yo, they go with what works, right? Not true? Am I right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
If you're in the ways of looking at the easy way.
Yeah, go on.
In a way, yeah. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like
easy push button.
Hey, let him answer.
No, I want him to keep on clarifying. Go on.
The way I see it is, you can go the easy way, and if it works for you, it works for you.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
But you shouldn't have to feel like you have to get pushed into that spot where you have to show more of your body. If that's not you, that's not you personally. So that's.
But correct me if I'm wrong. With
did.
These youths, them like the women point of perspective, right? They think that sexuality, showing the skin and all of that and everything that works. Not true. Okay. And with the young youths, them too. That's what they're attracted to. Not true.
But why?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being devil's advocate here.
Hold on. Wait. Devil's advocate. I'm gonna squish just like this. I'm gonna squish just like this. It's gonna be like this because I feel like the alpha male here. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it like this.
So toxic.
In this modern time, okay, given with all the alphabet people running around and shit, with all the nonsense that we're seeing on the news, all right, And I'm talking about Louis Yaga del Sur, whatever the fuck the name of their clothing company is. All right. I'm just gonna look at it like this. I grew up in an era where there was Playboy and there was Hustler and there was a whole heap of other shit. But Playboy and Hustler were the main shit. Playboy was the art of selling sex. Hustler was sex, right?
I don't know. I didn't partake in that because
Either way,
I was a good boy.
Either way, now at some point in time, young man grows up, and now I get to go out. Now I see a 14-year-old dress because I'm at that age at them times. Okay. And then I see a 21-year-old dressed like a 14-year-old. Then I see a 35-year-old dressed like a fucking 21-year-old. And a 21-year-old is dressing like a 14-year-old. You see what I'm talking about? Now, I believe this. If you can stand on some shit, I mean, like really stand on some shit, people will respect you through the grind. You know what I'm saying? I believe some of these female promoters just go along with the nonsense compared to actually standing out and saying, yo, you know what? Let me put my stamp on the ground. This is where I'm going to stand different. And I know there's a lot of attractive, freaking artists out there in all genres. Yes, I agree, sex sells. But guess what? All you promoters who are doing the exact same thing over and over again, and y'all are getting the exact same results that you got 2 years ago. That's over 600 days. I'm making sure that I'm making that clear. It's over 600 days. You ain't getting no results. Y'all don't want to stand on your toes, right? Y'all just want to go with the energy that's out there, this late energy. I'm asking, and I brought this question up for the entertainers out there, that are you happy when you see your flyer out there and you don't look like a boss, you look like a trophy? I gotta be fair. You see what I'm saying? I'm a guy. I'm looking at it like Papoose' point of view when it comes to the imagery. It just has to lead back to foundation. You know what I'm saying? And if your foundation is bars, I don't want to know your foundation is your tattoos. I don't want to know your foundation is your piercing. You see what I'm saying? I want to know. And then the promoter who's pushing that type of energy, especially without your consent. This is the shit I think y'all women need to clarify, because me as a manager, I look into this shit going forward. You see what I'm saying? And I do ask my artists, what's the next step after the event? Because that's how I'm thinking. Because I would rather not do your stinking annual whatever event it is, because it's going to do the same numbers it did last year. Because I take 2 years worth of data to prove my shit. Karaoke boys, karaoke girls. But Uncle Kev, I do think the entertainment world does lack in Toronto specifically that love energy. I mean, like we did have something beautiful happen. What was it? Love in the Six?
Loving the Six back last year.
I think it was like 2 years ago now.
No, it was
right?
last
It
year.
was last year.
Because this is where I met.
That's right. That's right. Okay,
I
so
met you guys at Loving the Six.
I think Love in the Six should have been a very, very beautiful template going forward. You know what I mean? And they're a younger generation.
And I'll tell you, like
That's crazy.
The beauty of Loving the Six, it was an all-female review. Not everyone was the same, which was great.
Okay, wait.
It was beautiful music.
Thanks for all the people who joined in the Instagram.
But the one thing I did appreciate it was the headliner that night. She killed the show, right? And she showed up in Jordan's camel pants, and a bull shirt, and she killed it. To this day, I'd rather listen to her than a lot of the people that are coming out now. And the sad part is, it's not necessarily because it's not that she isn't sexy.
No, she's very attractive.
Right?
Hell yeah.
It isn't that she isn't sexy.
It's that who you're referring to?
I'm referring to Century.
Miss Century Sam.
That's all I'm gonna say right there.
But listen,
I don't know, man. If she taps in right now,
there was a lot of girls on that, but Century stood out because she let her music speak for her. Like her voice spoke for her. And that's not to say like other girls, like Sequoia was on.
Sequoia was on there too. Baby Ray.
She killed it.
I think all the ladies killed it. Honestly, I think all the ladies honestly killed it. Honestly, big up. Kudos to the man that put that show together. Okay? Honest to God, we need to go round 2.
SK brought a whole squad of talent that day, too.
I'm just saying, man, it was beautiful. It needs to be around 2 because I really do believe the city's lacking that.
But you know what? We need it under the stars outside.
Oh, my goodness. Don't worry. We got this. We got this.
Got this.
We gonna link something up. MMR is gonna link something with the fams. We gonna get something popping. You know what it is, folks. I am really, really sorry, folks, that I'm not paying attention to all y'all people in the Instagram, but I ain't. Brooklyn, honey, how you doing? Yeah. She had to tap in. Come on, that's like my wifey. Come on.
Next time we have a double when I'm on.
Bombo Claude. You don't want me and this girl for team up. Yo. We'll work hard for the streets. You don't want us for team up. That's an activist. And I'm a street guy. Come on, you don't want us teaming up. Common sense and nonsense working together. Bombo Claude. Jeez. What balance? What balance? I tell you what balance. Yeah, man. I say, hey, Toronto, go on, Brooklyn. You don't know. I shouldn't even be looking at the live right now. Goddamn girl.
Pay attention.
I'm trying.
All right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see this.
Somebody else.
No, let me see this. Okay. Yeah. So what? Blah.
Yo,
All right. You know, if you want to see a podcast without the host all getting crazy, you know,
Getting crazy, getting hype, you know.
come to MMR. You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
Woo.
No.
Okay. All right. Listen.
I love you, Brooklyn.
Listen. To your question. Actually, let me ask you something, right? Because I think I tried to raise you good, so
I think you did a great job.
Thank
He's
you.
a president of a
Let's-
company.
okay, you can say that into the microphone.
I think he raised him goddamn well. He is a president of a company.
So let me ask you.
Sure.
We've been to a lot of shows this year.
Yeah.
What's the one pet peeve that you have about the shows we've been to?
The one pet peeve
Yeah.
is
Be honest.
honestly the one of my pet peeves actually is like two of them. It's when the show is a later start. To me, and like I don't want to, especially because I live GTA, live outside of Toronto, so I don't want to go to a show that's at 11 and then get home at like 4. And then with that, because I get home at 4, it's because we have 20 different people on the bill.
Yeah, facts.
And it's not set up to where it's properly flowing. Or everyone, like there's 20 people there and everybody gets a 15-minute set, and it's like, no, you're over.
Damn, agree.
You're saying so it's not properly organized.
What's the second
all
one?
the time.
No,
What's the second one, boss?
probably
Hold
what-
on.
it's
That's
Time management?
That's good.
It's
That's a
time
good
management.
answer to this question. I want to hear
and
the second
it's
one now.
also not just on the first. It's everyone at that show in a way. So from
Okay.
entertainers, rappers, to sometimes even promoters.
Okay.
It all. This is the way I see it. Me personally, Malcolm, I come from a background of sports.
All right. Go on.
So the way I would look at if I wanted to be a rapper or an entertainer like that is I look at it how I look at sports.
Yep.
If I want to be top of the top, I got to do 2 to 3 things, and that's study the greats.
Right?
How do they get
mhm.
on? What can I take from their formula?
Yep.
And put in the work and show love towards it. Because the issue is I find is people try to do stuff for the money, but that's short-term money.
Big
But
facts.
I also get it too because a lot of people don't have the knowledge just yet to understand that there's long-term like money.
Yeah.
And you're struggling now, but once you hold out, you're gonna see money's gonna come. But also too, I try not to push some of that stuff because somebody can look at me and say, well, how would you know this? Or I generally stay silent about some of the stuff because it's like I'm not in the music industry like that.
But guess what though?
That's-
You're in sports, right?
Your
Okay, so
opinion
there's
is
sports
highly
entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So it's
valued.
almost the same
High
thing.
Well, sports and music
value.
goes hand in hand. Why do you think
Mhm.
Bitcoin works so well?
High value.
Ah,
High value
Yep.
answer.
exactly.
So what's
You
that
know what
second
you're
pet
saying,
peeve?
man.
What was that second pet peeve?
Second pet peeve?
Yeah, man. What was that second one? No, you kind of explained it, but I want to make sure you say it specifically. We got the people who like to start shows late, so time
Yeah,
management.
okay, so late.
Time
That's what he ended
management.
it. So we could definitely explain the second one now.
Second one is just filling out that bill. Because
Okay.
My thing is this: not everyone deserves to be on one show.
True.
Because I'm looking at it like this. Like, have you watched the Wu-Tang series?
Oh
Yes, I
yeah.
have.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I saw that.
So
Yeah.
you saw how RZA. So nobody really understand RZA because it's like, yo, I want to get on this. And
Yeah.
like, no, I don't see you on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless if you can provide me with a vocal, like unless
Yeah.
if you can prove it, I
Yeah.
don't see you on this type thing. Right?
Facts.
Yeah.
So that's the way
Work
I see
with what
it. Like,
work with what thing you got. Yeah.
I seen people go to shows and they're a whole different vibe to what the show is, and they kill it.
Yeah.
Not in a good way, in the ways of the vibe. It's just like, yo, like people are out here being positive, jumping around, having fun.
Yeah.
You guys come in with some next stuff, and it's like, yo, like,
Yeah.
just killed it off.
Yeah. So you mean killed it as in you came around and mash up the vibe.
Yeah.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Brooklyn has
Bitch,
something
don't
to say.
kill my vibe. Hey, Brooklyn, you gonna give me this? But Brooklyn, you should have gave it to him. All right. Okay, so Brooklyn came out of here. She's like, "That's his son." Yeah. Okay. Oh, you having a full out conversation out in this mug, Brooklyn. It's him. It's not me. It's not. I'm telling you, baby girl. I love you. I love you, Brooklyn. Okay, time management has too many people on there. Well, that's just girl. We know. Yes, we're all in agreement here. Yes, and to many to added on. We don't. Yeah, I agree with the add-ons. Listen, folks, let me just clarify things where people don't get where Uncle Bino comes from sometimes when my attitude when I come to these live events. Because a lot of people who've worked with me get me, but then there's a lot of people who've worked with me and hate working with me because I'm an ignorant. Anyways, there's this little thing that you do before your party really starts. You go to the venue really, really, really early
and do sound check.
Oh my God. Now, if you don't respect your own career, because I'm gonna say it's career.
How about this?
Because I don't want to call it a hobby on people. Wait up. Hold up.
I'm referring to the sound check.
Wait, don't play devil's advocate yet. Minoff refer to the word as a hobby that you should and think of yourself as a business and an entity. So yes, when it comes to this thing called a sound check, you better make sure the micromanaging guy like myself don't ask you a dumb question like, does the DJ have your music?
Or worse yet, when you're actually performing, what up with the sound? Well, you weren't here for the sound check.
You weren't here for the sound check,
right?
Real talk.
Yeah.
And then you want to get mad at my DJ and try clown my DJ in front of people like you can't get put in a trunk. Hold on a second. Weird. Then you want my horse to turn around and make everybody who just seen you act an ass pretend they didn't see it like it was the fucking Trade Center, right? This is ridiculous. So Toronto, I expect better. Screwface Capital, I definitely expect the utmost busters.
Well, Brooklyn says if you respect your craft, come in time, make it to the sound check.
That's the whole point.
100.
That's the whole point. If you respect your shit, you'd be there for the sound check.
But wait, on another level too, work with people who respect your shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yo,
work with people who respect
Uncle
your shit.
Kev.
Like, that's another big
This
thing.
is an Uncle Kev moment right now. I had to stand the
All right,
fuck up.
Wait, you want to see Uncle Kev the moment? All right, check it out. Here's a peeve I have. You have promoters out here that like, yo, I wanna piggyback off of Bino's following. I want to piggyback off of Malcolm's following. I want to piggyback off of Rasta's following.
Piggyback.
And I'll put
Oink,
these
oink.
people on.
Oink, oink.
But they do not give those people the best opportunity to put on their best show. Right? So
Facts.
I had the opportunity
Facts.
of working with the Puff Puff Pass in December.
Hamilton, who don't like me right now. People talking to Hamilton people. Why don't you like Uncle Bino?
Okay, first off, shout out to Stone Giant Records and Stone Giant. Shout out to Can and Cans, those are my partners out there, Nexus Group. So listen, the way I got into it is that I went to one event and things went sideways because it just wasn't, there wasn't someone there taking the reins. So I took the reins, and I remember, like, we had a lot of
micromanaging.
People, we had to, I micromanage. I micromanage the fuck out of it. I don't care. Listen, when I communicated with the artists, I gave them a definite day on when they had to have their music in.
Music.
I gave them a definite on when the sound check was. I gave them every opportunity to
Keyword
make
soundtrack,
sure
folks.
that I gave them everything they needed, right? I made sure that I didn't just get the cheapest DJ. I got a DJ who was able to work and run both structured and on the fly
Yep.
and knew how to facilitate the change up in music and everything, right?
Yeah.
You have promoters out there or people out there that are just looking at it for make the money. Okay, if I can get your 200, your 200, your 200, I'm good. But if they're not putting on a proper show and they're not working with people and they're not making sure the artists are taken care of,
You won't have that with us.
you're not going to have it. So if you're an artist and you're out there,
Come over here.
choose your show wisely. Make sure the person asking you to be on that show respects what you do. Not even your music, but what you do as a professional,
Yeah.
right? And stick to that. Like I've seen artists who tell me I'm not going to be there at 9:30 cuz I'm not an opener. I'm like, okay, but
what's
here's
your
the
resume?
thing, though.
Where's your resume? Show me the receipts.
It's not even about that. Like if I was doing a show and someone told me I'm not coming at that time because I'm not an opener, I will tell them straight, okay, but you need to understand this is your scheduled time. If you're not here for this scheduled time, you are not going on.
Yeah, that would
I tell
make
the same
sense.
people with sound check. This is sound check. If you don't come from sound check, I will not entertain any complaints.
None.
Right? Now,
Grown
if you do
people.
come to sound check and we mess up,
oh man, people are upset
then we
about
mess up, and you're allowed to cuss me out.
Man.
Got some comments.
The promoters got to choose the artists that can perform. That's one question. Yeah, I agree with that. These.
Well,
listen,
what was
I can't
the question?
It was a rebuttal. I don't know, man. There's a whole conversation going on in IG. This is why I don't F with IG, man. This is why I don't F with IG.
This is what we get with interaction.
I know this is what we get with interaction, but I'm a black man. Because I'm going to be real black route right now. Because I ain't even going to move like an EG.
All right,
I don't want to read. You go have some fun with that. Maybe IG
world.
IG's killing me right now. Like, dang. All y'all IG people, tag the Uncle Beano report, okay? Just tag me in it, all right? Because, like, god damn. I'm not watching IG right now. I'm fully on my YouTube right now. Awesome shit.
Hey, man. People want to be talking in and tapping in. But,
listen, they could tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that guy SOS, he's right though. Promoters do have to choose the artists that can perform, but it has to be the right artist for the right show.
Okay, listen.
Right?
This goes back to what me and the Rasta man said.
It shouldn't be just about let me see how much people and how much money I could take.
But
it has to be, you know what? If no, listen, don't cut me off. If you pick the right artist for your show, right? You're going to have the best show. And if you have a good show, you're going to have a show that other artists are going to want to be a part of. But if you just pick someone to fill in a time slot and you have a hardcore trapper with a conscious rapper with a joker rapper, like you're not gonna you have to coordinate and facilitate your shows properly so that it's a seamless experience. If you're giving someone a good flow experience rather than a traumatic boom 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 everywhere experience, right? You're gonna see a different. Okay, you can talk now.
You gotta love my topic. Where's the love in entertainment?
Is that what we're still talking about? I thought we were talking about something different.
No,
okay.
That's exactly what we're still talking about. Listen, don't try to come segue into some other shit with you. I'm the boss of my shit, yo. I rub my ass. Where are the ladies at? Thank you, ladies, for coming out and checking out the boy. You know what I'm saying? And the fellow king right here. You know what I'm saying? And daddy's right beside him. You get it? This is master move.
Don't call me daddy.
Oh, I was hoping y'all would stay away from that. Folks, how do y'all feel about this pause situation? I think some of y'all men are really, really sensitive.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say. And if y'all going to start taking words like pause, balls, no homo, and all this other shit really to heart around alpha males, all alpha males, let's have a meeting. Let's have this conversation. And let's find out how we're going to handle this. Are we going to salute these boys and keep it silent? Because women do love that, strong, silent type. or we gonna keep it bumping with these motherfuckers and just do what we do naturally.
Yo, honestly, the pause thing cracks me up because like sometimes I want to see how far people will take it because people be saying pause and like you have to think like real hard to see what they're pausing about.
Yeah,
And then you gotta be like, hey, is there something that you need to talk about?
I'm telling you,
Right?
brother. I see some of these young kids and I'm like, if I didn't know you were texting the guy you were talking to right now at the same time, I'd be on some dumb shit because I still don't get this pause bullshit.
Listen.
Being real, man. These kids are weird. They'll sit on a bus, be right beside each other, and text each other. Now, me as a grown-ass man, let me throw in that alpha male in there. I may think you're in danger, and the guy who's staring or standing in front of you is making you feel very awkward and uncomfortable, and you're communicating with your friend and silently to make moves. You see what happens when y'all don't act like human beings?
You're such a caring person.
This is Blue Motherfucking Monday.
You're such a caring person.
Blue Motherfucking Monday. I'm trying to change the name of the Screwface Capital. Please come on this journey with EQC TV.
Hey, wait, how much time do we have?
Oh,
We got a few more minutes.
Okay,
we kick it.
Let me do my shout outs.
Yeah, man. It's an
Alright.
Uncle Kev
True,
moment.
true,
Let's
true,
have that
let's have
moment.
that moment.
Can we just call it just for today, Uncle Kev's Blue Motherfucking Monday?
Oh, yeah.
Co-sign up.
Yeah, boy.
I need to
of all-
get my whole.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning into my inaugural season 2 show. I hope you all caught me on season 1 where I tore it up
He did.
as I did now.
Yes, he did.
I want to quick shout out. I want to shout out again Stone Giant Records and Canacans.
True.
Together with Master Move Rise, we are the we're bringing Junk to town in April. We're going to be in Toronto April 18th.
Yeah.
On that show, we got Julian.
Yeah, Julian Broderick. Yeah,
He's gonna be
Mr.
killing it.
Broderick, 6-star president, live up.
We got our own Mr. Bino.
Oh man, Uncle Bino.
Uncle Bino's gonna be on the show.
Bino. Ooh,
We got John,
ladies.
We got John Basement
What?
out of Pennsylvania. He's
Big
coming.
up,
He's
big up,
coming to
big up.
Toronto for all 3 shows.
What word? That's
Casper
dope.
Marcus is gonna be doing it.
Okay.
My
We
foster
got
brother.
brothers. We
Yeah,
got a big brother,
brother.
Casper Marcus.
There might be some special guest performances, right? And then we got Junk doing his thing, and I
Yeah,
just
of
want
course. Shout out to Junk.
I live
Thank
by
you very
I
much.
live by everything, or I try to live by everything we say. So these shows will be ran as proper early shows. None of these come at 10 o'clock to get on. No, listen. I guarantee you, the whole show on all 3 days will be done by 12 o'clock, and then the after party jam session will be at 12 o'clock. None of this waiting around till like 12:30 for the last person to go on.
Oh my
You just
God.
want to go home and sleep. Anyway,
Yo, Boss
So,
Squad
wait,
Productions, holla at you, boy.
so we got Bino and Julian in Toronto.
Ooh, that.
We got the Real Bert and Bristol and
Big up,
Hamilton.
big up, big up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Big
And
up, big up.
then in Niagara, we got Cam Mack.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
And I'm
that's dope.
hoping we're looking for. I think we have our last person there. We'll let you know as soon as we confirm everything,
Sweet.
right? But Casper's going to be on all 3. Same with John Baker. And
Well,
again,
you done know that that man's dope.
yo,
That man's dope. He's gonna make it
love that
hard for
dude.
it's gonna make it hard for you or you young up and coming rappers
listen,
to
when
get
the
it in
Foster
there.
brothers break out,
Yeah,
done.
man. Yeah, it's a good
so
problem.
yeah, so
It's a good problem.
It's April 18th at Smoke Show.
Woo.
April 19th in Hamilton at Mainstay.
Hamilton, come on, man.
April 20th, 420 at a Cape Cataract in Niagara Falls.
Ah,
All 3
420.
shows sponsored by Primo Vape Pen,
Hey.
right?
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all can make it out for that Niagara Falls 420 show, like when you got 3 of the 4 major people involved, all owning weed product stores, yo, it's gonna be a thing.
Well,
That would have been a gunshot, a clap, and a hand thing.
yes, it would be. It would be.
Stop popping.
It would be. So Uncle Kev gets the shotgun and I can't get my shotgun.
Hey,
I need my slaps back. At least it makes me feel a little better. I can't get
Also-
his laugh for the life of me.
Also,
yes. Mm-hmm.
also,
Yeah.
I want to shout out private name, private number.
Yes.
Yo,
He's my
Don't know.
dude.
He
Working-
will be coming on the D2E network March 1st.
he's
You
going to
don't
be
know,
there too.
man. We will be interviewing him. The
That's gonna be
Rastafari
huge.
Samurai will be hitting him up with a lot of questions.
The one question
don't
I
know,
want to
man.
know from him, and I'm asking right now if he's watching. Yo, can I get on the remix of the Robert Ory track?
Oh boy. But anyway,
I'm
like
just saying.
always, thank you for watching. You know what I mean? Please
Oh, yeah.
subscribe to all
That's
the
right.
channels.
Yes, there
Everybody,
is.
tell them all your channels before we go, man.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, man, we got more people here.
You want to go first?
You guys go first. I gotta end it. So
You wanna go?
Y'all feel
Hit
free.
it.
Your Master Move Rise.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Master Move Rise is on all platforms besides YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
No, we're on YouTube. We just haven't posted anything.
Okay, we're on
Mhm.
YouTube, so we're waiting to post on that. But yeah,
Because we're getting all the exclusive content, just letting y'all know.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
Exclusive.
no, and we got the CMA
ATV.
TV.
And you got Uncle
ATV.
And you got Uncle Kev. Uncle Kev
Kev.
right now. I do have a podcast on Spotify.
Ah,
There's only a few things, Uncle Kev moments. I'm working hard with Master Move Rise.
Yep.
We got a lot of stuff coming out. We got some new gear
Telling
coming
you, let's
out.
bring some
for
love
summer.
back to the
We
entertainment
got
world.
look out for a great promotion coming out for September of
Okay.
2024. We got a lot of collabos, and most importantly, I want to shout out Seaside Hockey.
Seaside
Hockey.
Hockey.
Seaside Hockey is a hockey association that was created last year. It came in last year. It was created years ago. It's to break down the barriers for people of color and newcomers to Canada to get into hockey. This is the type of organization where you could come with as a child and say, I want to play hockey, but I can't skate. And they will make sure you have all the equipment. They'll put you through their skating school program, through their house league program, into their competitive select program. Right? It's a wonderful, wonderful program. Also want to shout out Sheriff Sean McMorrow. He's part of that too. Yo, it's a really dope thing. That's one of the things that we're glad to be giving
Anything
back
for the children.
to the community is working with Seaside Hockey, and they have a family. If you're in Scarborough, they have a family day tournament going on right now.
Hey.
Up at what it's at Canlands up on Markham.
Okay.
So if you can head out, show them some love, show them some support.
Canlands and
you
Marco.
done know. You heard it here first from Uncle Kev there. You done know on the D2E EQTV network here, man. You heard it here first from the Rastafari Samurai here, you know. I approve this message nationwide. You done know, man. Thank you for all for watching.
Yeah. Make
Yeah,
sure y'all
man.
tap in.